The new ASD locations have a lot of loot boxes, so in this video I want to go to one, loot a bunch of NPCs and boxes to see what we can find. I'll also do the loot route with you, just so that you can find all of the new armor. So let's go see what we can find. In order to visit the ASD location, you will need to go to your contract manager, and under investigation, you can find a bunch of missions. You'll probably only have one, but I completed the whole route. So I've got a bunch that I can choose. I'm just going to choose this one, take it, and then we'll head over. Here we go. I just called the hangar so that we can land inside. I managed to land. These locations are safe for the most part, but there can be players here as well. Just be very careful. There might be some PvP, but we're going to do a route where we can loot a bunch of boxes, see what we can find. Mr. Kraken did show me this route, so a big thank you to him. But I'm gonna loot all of the other boxes in between, not just the orange crates, to see what we can get. We'll also take a look at the NPCs to see if they've got some really cool armor. Here is the lobby. I'm gonna go to the engineering facility first, just because it's really cool there and I enjoy doing it first. It's the most difficult part, so be very careful. Let's see if we can find anything. I do like to take my time with the research wing as well, just because there's some really nice NPCs, especially their guns. You can find a bunch of energy guns there, but we'll get there once we finish engineering. But I want to do engineering first here. Let's see if we can find any cool items. I did find a pickle ball the other day in one of these crates, so let's see if we're lucky again. So just water in this one. But I did find something really special in one of these crates the other day. The pickle ball you can use to get a Polaris from Wicklow. So definitely well worth looking at these crates, even though most of the time they spawn junk. There we go, we already got a tiger claw. Not really helpful in this situation, but maybe eventually. Let's take care of the NPCs. Only one at the moment. Was this a player? This guy is way too geared up, not be a player. Let's see if he has anything. There we go, we've got his inventory here. So he has a bunch of ammo. Nothing in his legs. So seems like he didn't have much. Maybe I can take the ammo, but I don't really need it at the moment. Let's continue on through this location. So there sometimes can spawn worms on these platforms, and a big worm in the middle. We'll see if there's anything. These boxes usually only have tractor beams and canisters, not worth looting. But we will continue on here to follow the route and see if we can find any unique armors or weapons. At least that looks unique, since we don't really get a loot tier system yet for Star Citizen. Let's see, so this guy, regular helmet. Seems like they don't want to fall. This guy does look like he has different helmet. It has the red one here, but you can get that with the event at the moment. You can get a special helmet that looks like that. Let me just take a look at this box. I am going to look at these boxes, but usually don't have crazy things. This one does have a metal, but it needs to be in pristine condition, I believe. Just regular NPCs, those. Take a look at this one as well. Well, some healing things and some ammo. Nothing too crazy. I don't think you get decent loot on the NPCs, since so far I haven't seen a lot. Yo, that guy read me for a lot. Let me just heal. Okay, here we go. Was something big. I've kind of felt upstairs, but who knows. There should be two NPCs here. Sometimes they sit here, but I'm not seeing them. Let's take a look at the boxes. Here on the left, we can get some nice ammo. In this case, not so nice. And another loot box. Probably just food. and tractor beams. So not all of them have good things. I just take the metals for in case. Sometimes you use them per Wicklow, but they're all very damaged. It is another elevator. Ooh, I need to reload. Yeah, there we go. Both of them dead. I don't think they have anything special on them. At least I have the pulse laser gun here. Trying to store it into my inventory. Okay, it went. Sometimes there's a delay. This guy probably also don't have anything. Just a regular thing. Press tab, by the way, to activate that inventory view. If you didn't know, I know a lot of people sometimes ask me, how do I do this? You just press tab and you can look at their armor. Let's run down. You should be getting close here. You can see there the worm spawned. Let me see anything decent. Just the t-shirt. I'm gonna drop down here. Sometimes worms will spawn here as well. We will just need to deal with them, or we can just outrun them. Hopefully they don't spawn. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. People kill them. Just get behind this. We just made it. This pulse will give you radiation, so you will need to wait it out here and there. You can hear by the sound when it's charging. I do want to loot this though. Only canisters. So same. Everything is the same here. Nothing too special. Let's head upstairs here and go to the door. Just before this door is a lot of NPCs, so be very careful here. Just gonna wait. Okay, it pulsed. Let me just see. There we go. This gun is very good. Some of these NPCs have unique armor, so very nice to loot. It did fall. Slowly maneuver forward. I'll take a look at them in a minute, just to show you. They look pretty decent. Just, yeah, they were all spawning here. They're decent. Let's take a look at their armor. So you get this guy with the red armor. So you get the Antium armor set there, at least the shoulder pads. Not too special. This white one is very nice. Get the head, the chest, and the white things. So maybe you can use that if you want to. You get some radiation damage there. But they all come in different shapes and sizes here. Here you get the special helmet again. Might as well open. Here you get the Antium helmet. I already have it. It also have some nice shoulder pieces. I think this guy also pretty decent. So the Antium shoulders and a special Ozarov helmet. That's what you get here on the NPCs. It's nothing too crazy, but maybe you can customize your look with it. At least I got some ammo for my rifle. Can restock. This cost about 700 a piece, so definitely worth picking up. I'm just gonna wait for the pulse here, and then I'll do the jumping puzzle. There we go, it's done. Now we can run. So you do need to wait out the pulses, otherwise you will get radiation. So very important. Almost missed it there. I didn't press space jump. Didn't press space bar, but we managed to make it. Let's go down here and take the elevator. There is boxes down there as well, but usually they don't have anything special. Let's head over to the room here. Here we go. Finally here. Now this area is very dangerous. There's NPCs that can shoot you from all directions. You might also want to loot this little box here. You want these pins, just so that you can fight off radiation. You can look at these boxes as well, but usually they don't have anything too fancy. But maybe you can find a pickleball in there. I don't know. I only found one so far. Just waiting for the pulse. I think it already pulsed. Let's go. It's actually gearing up to pulse. We want to make our way over to the logo, the ASD logo. But first we want to sit here until the thing pulses. Here we go, it finished. Now these locations are very dangerous. Down here you can find a bunch of energy sniper rifles. Let me quickly strafe down a little bit so that you can see. You can see right there. You can find the sniper rifles. I already got a bunch, so I don't need any. I'm just going to go this way to make my way over to the ASD location. You can sit behind these things as well, so you don't have to get radiation. You can see it just pulsed and I'm fine. Just need to keep super low. Here is a little bit finicky, but I'm going to make my way over to this location right here. Not a bunch of loot in this room. This is the main area where you will find your first orange box with the stealth armor. Well, you have a chance for it to drop. Somebody was very busy here. Yes, they dropped all their other armor. Let's just see. So we get the core. I don't really need this at the moment. Already found a bunch of those. But that one is a white version. Take a look. The guy's armor core. Already have this version as well. And drop it. I guess now it's only for the ammo that you can take a look at. Another ammo box. So you do get some attachments. And you get the laser shotgun ammo. Maybe that sells for something. So I'll pick it up. But other than that, we'll make our way forward here to the next box. So another core. Don't need it. I'm looking for the ASD versions. At the moment, they're very difficult to get. We'll continue over here to the research wing so that we can continue the route and look for more loot and NPCs. Looks super decent. Here we go. We're at the research facility. Now we just need to make our way down the elevator here. I'll show you in a minute. But first we'll loot this box here on the left. See if there's anything special. So we get some pistol ammo, which is very nice. I do like the pulse pistol quite a bit. Nothing behind the counter. Let's drop down. And then we'll take a look at the blade NPCs first to see what they have. And then I'll continue the armor route. I am taking it very slowly just to show you, but the route will basically start at this door. You'll run through it. But first, I want to take a look at the blade NPCs here, since they've got nice sniper rifles and armor. So I'm just going to drop down here. They are quite dangerous, but I do want to take a look at it. Maybe they didn't even spawn. I don't see any. Might as well loot a bunch of boxes here as well. See what we can find. Usually they're here, but they're not at the moment. Maybe they're stuck in the elevator. At least we got some nice ammo for my gun. But here you can see is the blade, where you need to feed NPCs to unlock it. At the moment, they're not spawning. Maybe in a minute they will come alive. But let me just run up here. Maybe they're in the elevator. Let's see. Yeah, here they are. Have some nice armor as well. And even guns. In most cases. Let me just see here. So we've got the anti armor. Some pieces. It's nothing too crazy. I'm mostly here for the heavies. See this guy also. Very nice chest piece and legs. So definitely come here if you need something. Some white armor. Kind of wish they included more black armor, which I enjoy the most. But we can also go... Ooh, there's another guy. That looks like Defiance. Let me just quickly go take a look. do believe they spawn at the back here as well. Quite a bit of them now. So we need to be very careful. Stick to cover, I guess. So don't die as quickly. Let me just give this a look. Only junk. But here is Defiance armor, I believe. And a nice shotgun. That's very nice. Defiance, yeah. You can get the hole with the Citadel. Holy, there are a lot. I guess you do need to offer some sacrifices to the blades. You can even see a Mazarov set there. The red one. I might even take his helmet since it's nice. But I do want to quickly clear them before I die. You see, you can get a lot of nice armor here. So it's different factions. One is white and one is red, I believe. And I guess you also get the black version. Take a look at the set here. Can hear them. I think it was this guy. Has the sniper rifle. Well, he actually has the gun that I have. Then he has the very nice helmet. It's a whole Mazarov set, which is pretty decent. Let's go up here. You can hear the sniper rifle up here as well. Just be very careful. I think that guy has a sniper rifle. Yeah, here you can find the black version of the sniper rifle, the new one. Might as well equip it. And we'll also take some of the ammo. I just wanted to show you this. Maybe you can make a very unique armor set for yourself. I'm gonna go back to where we came from, just to start the route, since these NPCs hit pretty hard with their shotguns. You can see this guy also pretty unique. Let me just go back here and heal. There we go. So here's the hole that we fell down on. We don't need to deal with them. So usually, this is the elevator where we drop down. To start, we're going to make our way through this door. We can just run forward now and continue our journey. There's still a lot of NPCs around, but usually you just run forward, you keep forward, you take a right. This is the route you get all of the stealth armor. Not that it's super good, it just looks cool. But we can continue here until we get everything. You can also find some rifles, sniper rifles in here. We haven't looked at them yet. And a bunch of ammo. Boxes. Here's some armor box. And here you can get some Dolovine and things. Another armor box. Nice little backpack. So different color armor you can find. Nothing that I want, but maybe you want some. Drop down here. Let's go to the other area here. Just gonna cross. You will get some radiation here, I believe. But when you're fast, you should be decent. Go. Let's see anything here. Mate pen. So nothing too good for me. Almost there, I believe. Let me just take a look at these boxes as well. We're good. Let's continue on. See if we can find some of those pieces that we want. Let me just pull my ammo, since we might have to kill a bunch of dogs now. Okay, all pulled. Give this a look. Only boots. Let's go inside. So first I like to head down all the way to kill all the animals. And then I'll go back upstairs. Just jump over here. Go. So I'll go down all the way here. This is our first box. But there should be some dogs laying around here. Sometimes they are here, sometimes not. Let's just see here. It's only an armor piece here. I can see the dog. So I already got that. Don't need it again. Let's go upstairs. Sometimes there's a lot of dogs that are coming down. It just jumped. Still alive. I guess they're pretty sturdy. Another one behind me. I'm just gonna go up. See if I can defeat all of them. Since they're coming from the animal lab, I believe. They got experimented on, I believe. So put them out of the misery. Shit, they reload. There we go. Should be a couple in here as well. I can hear people shooting. Hopefully they're killing all of the animals. Here we go. Our first area where we can go in and find a box. We are looking only for the ASD armor. This one is the forest. So I'll drop it. Nothing too special in here further. You can look here. Other things. As you can see, only food and a bunch of fruit. Let's jump through here. And all the way through. Get to the other sets. There we go. Only a green piece. We don't need this. I'm dropping it so it can respawn. Also just fruit. Now we need to loot the storage area. Just take a look. I hear a dog. It's coming. Maybe there's one more. Very difficult to see. But here is the other box. A white one. I haven't found one piece of the ASD armor yet. You can loot the rest if you want to. We're gonna continue our little route. Just go through here. And we're gonna walk straight forward. Another dog. Continue on. Until we find this door in front here. This is the next door for us. Open. Another NPC. Very nice white armor. But I'm not really into the white armor thing. I like my black armor. Let's continue. So this is the place we're going to loot now. Just here on our left. Just need to find the door. So jump through. Here we should be able to find an armor box. Not a special one. Just a regular one that can spawn random loot. But good to know about. Now we can go forward here. And here is our orange box. So not the legs we need, but I'm gonna drop it. All of these boxes are usually food, so we don't need to loot them. See that NPC looking at me. This is a red one. We don't need it. Take a look here. Another desert one. Just gonna drop it for other people if they want it. But we basically looted this whole place. Let's continue. Forward here. Don't see any NPCs. We're good here. Gonna make a right in front. Open the door where the dead guy is at. We can go that way if we want to, but it's not the route. We can go forward. Go. Now let's go down and see what we can find. Almost done. Maybe 3 more boxes. Then we're all good to go. And here you can see another orange box. Unfortunately, a disappointment. Just gonna drop it as well. Now we can go to the security here. Just gonna make a left. Here is a backpack box, I believe. Only a red one. We don't need these. Already got the black version. So I'm all set. I'm just going to go through here. Jump up here. Make sure that you look around. Here can be NPCs that spawn. You can see there is number 9. Another box here. Inside here is the other box. Just do a run around so you don't get shot in the back while looting. Only a white one, unfortunately. Drop it. I am going to look at the ammo here. Sometimes you can find some nice attachments. Ammo for your guns as well. And scopes. Don't really need any of these. I can take the shotgun ammo. I did find a shotgun. Might as well equip it. Let me just see. Here we go. I never used this before. I just dropped my real gun. I forgot I had the sniper rifle on me as well. Let me just equip my main gun. I think I'll probably test it out later then. So I want to keep my assault rifle. Here, I'm just going to make a left. And loot the last 2 boxes. Not too difficult. But there might spawn some NPCs here. These are backpacks. So a white backpack. Not the one we needed. I'm going to call the elevator so long so that we can make our way back. Take a look here. So only the green one. So we didn't get any good jobs at the moment. Couple of really good weapons and cool looking armor around. Other than that, nothing too crazy for us. I'm just gonna chill here and wait for the elevator. It's finally here. Let's go up. We have arrived. Now we just need to make our way over to the lobby. Just to be safe. Somebody can probably wait here for you. And then claim all the loot that you took. But I haven't run into anyone just yet. Here we go. To the lobby. Now we're safe in the lobby. And nobody can kill you. Does the ASD locations have good loot? Well, they have some unique armors that you can loot. Some weapons here and there. But other than that, nothing crazy except for the orange boxes. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Just some gameplay to see what we can find. Make sure to drop a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then you can subscribe. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.